Good afternoon. First of all, I want to welcome you to this so-called roadshow meeting. And the roadshow has been taking place in Stockholm, Gothenburg and Malmö during the mid of December. This time we're going to do the roadshow presentation in English, and it's a compressed form of the roadshow. Totally, we're today going to have 8 sessions. I am Torbjörn Carlsson. I'm head of .se Registry. The other presentations today is going to be held by Einar, Peter and Anna-Sofia, and they will present themselves later on. The first session today is very short, but I want to clarify a little bit about .se, the organization, the new organization we have since we launched a new business model, and also a little bit about the foundation itself. As you know, .se top-level domain is run by the Internet Infrastructure Foundation. This foundation was set up in '97, and in the board we have people from the Swedish part of the internet community. Totally today, .se, which is the brand which we operate under, has 42 employees, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the organization, but that will be in the next 2 slides. First, the benefit from the domain name administration goes directly over to our research and development group. Totally, this year there have been more than 40 million Swedish crowns who has been put into different kind of projects to develop the internet, and especially the Swedish part of the internet, which the foundation stipulate that we should do. So for next year, .se will approximately have a turnover of more than 100 million Swedish crowns, and the benefit, more than 50 million Swedish crowns, will go to project in the internet development area. This slide is very detailed, and I don't going to tell you all about it, but the thing is, which I want to point out, that when we changed business model the 9th of March this year, when we went into the registrar model, we did a major change. That what we did then was that we were setting up the .se registry, and we also put our own registrar into the market, .se Direct. On other parts, there were no major change in organization, so the big change was the registry and .se Direct. If we look into the registry, we are total 9 people in the registry. In the registrar group, where Peter, Anna-Sofia and Anna works, they are the people who's taking care of you as a registrar. They give you support, of course, by mail, by phone. And what we do besides in the registrar group, besides supporting you, is that we also, of course, take a hand of new applications when we have companies who want to become .se registrars. We're taking care of that procedure, and in that procedure we have the accreditation program, and That is what this group also do, of course. But Anna-Sofia is going to tell you later on about more about the work in the registrar support group. The registry is also system owner of the registry systems, the EPP server, the WHOIS server, etc. And in that role, we also have to put a lot of requirements and new demands in place. And then I have a special team, 2 people, Malou and Andreas, who is working in the so-called requirement group, taking care of new requirements which is put in place to our developers. And when we have a new release, we have to test, of course, and that it's their major responsibility. And the last group, 3 people, Niklas, Einar and Richard, they are the so-called DNS group. Their main responsibility is to take care of our secondary name servers, also called slave servers. The slave servers are outsourced and they are all over the globe. We are today using 4 different vendors outsourcing in this outsourcing area. Today it's Telia Sonera, it's NetNode, or you maybe know them under the name Autonomica, but it's the same company. And we're also using VeriSign and Affiliates. Besides taking care of this area, we have also developed some tools. One of the tools, DNS Check, we're going to have a presentation about later on. The focus in 2009 have of course been in the change of business model. And what effects have we seen about these changes? Well, there is a lot of effects, and Peter is later on going to show you some interesting statistics about domains and registrars. So just that will be the next presentation actually. Our research and development group, they have also in 2009 expand, and the thing is that they are more now into being head of external projects, just to see that that we are getting what we are paying for. So if we give a university 3 million Swedish crowns to run projects, well, we don't do it that way. We do it in 10 milestones, and if the pass a milestone, they get 300,000 Swedish crowns, and for the next one, they also then have 300,000 crowns. And if the project isn't running in time or some other things which doesn't work, then they don't fulfill the project. And our research and development are also handling internal projects in their area. And if we look at the projects and activities, we can see that they are in 4 different areas. Our research and development are handling out a lot of so-called internet guides as PDFs or in print. Could be guides in techniques. It could be guides in how to build up your own website using a tool like WordPress or like that. There are also some specific activities One very interesting and successful activity is the Internet in School project. It's also called the Web Award. And this year there will be more than 3,000 students attending this program, and it's they are building websites, and .se R&D are supporting them with web hosting and a domain name. And there also are a lot of more activities, but you can check the presentation by yourself and see what's more. Okay, next session.